Take a moment and answer this question. How far would you go for friendship? And does your friendship have limits?
Try to save as many people as we can. Sometimes that doesn't mean everybody. But you don't give up.
New York. Washington, D.C. Sokovia.
Okay, that's enough.
Captain, people are afraid.
That's why I'm here. We need to be put in check. Whatever form that takes, I'm game. I'm sorry, Tony. If I see a situation pointed south, I can't ignore it. Sometimes I wish I could. Sometimes I want to punch you in your perfect teeth. I know we're not perfect. But the safest hands are still our own. What's wrong about you? The whole world was wrong about you. They're coming for you.
I'm not the one that needs to watch their back.
This doesn't have to end in a fight, Tony. You just started a war. Stay down. Final warning. I could do this all day.
All right, I've run out of patience. On to roost!
Hey, everyone.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to another edition of AGR's Pop Culture Reviews. Today we're going to be taking a look at the second trailer for Captain America: Civil War. I think it goes without saying that this film is going to be much darker in tone. Now granted, I know that this film can't capture the complexity of the original storyline of the Marvel Civil War, but I do like where it's heading so far. For me personally, this is a very interesting premise when superheroes need to ask themselves, at what point have we become so dangerous that we need to police ourselves? Something that hadn't really been explored before in superhero movies is the collateral damage that both villains and superheroes cause on a civilian population. Both DC and Marvel, I think, are now exploring this issue. For many Marvel fans and superhero fans alike, this film is actually very bittersweet. We finally get to see all of our superheroes together in a movie, and yet now they're at odds with each other ideologically in terms of where the responsibility of superheroes lie. This theme above all is at the heart of this narrative. Can superheroes continue to operate freely, or should they be regulated and controlled in some way by the government? This scene with Tony Stark grappling with the Winter Soldier is probably the most striking for me. I mean, he literally shoots him in the face. Tony's reaction was incredible. That scene alone set a very dark tone for this film. Here we also see that War Machine has obviously been injured and Tony Stark is kind of hovering over him. Clearly, from what we see in the trailer, lines have been drawn in terms of alliances and friendships. I mean, here we have Black Widow literally warning Tony Stark. In the very next scene in the trailer, you see Tony Stark and Captain America go at it. It was also very cool from the trailer that they're introducing lesser-known superheroes like Black Panther. I don't know what the hell was just happening there between Scarlet Witch and Vision, but that looked crazy. Also, we saw it very briefly, but it looks like they're doing a crossover between Ant-Man as well. This scene is probably one of the most iconic scenes from the Civil War universe, the superheroes running at each other. And finally, the trailer ends with what everybody's been waiting for, the introduction of Spider-Man, which was really awesome to see him take Captain America's shield. Alright everybody, that's my official analysis of the Captain America Civil War Trailer 2. The reason that I'm excited about this film is because I'm curious about how they're going to handle a movie adaptation of the Marvel Civil War. I'm sure because of the constraints of this medium, there might be some creative changes in the film, but that's not necessarily a bad thing, and I'm really looking forward to see what changes they make.
Washington, D.C.
As always, I thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next AGR's Pop Culture Reviews.